Denise Larson with us, Mid Valley Girls Basketball. Let's talk about, you coaching basketball, your background with basketball. Tell us a little bit about growing up and being an athlete.
Sure. I went to school in Athens, Pennsylvania. I actually played 4 sports. I played volleyball, basketball, softball, and I ran track. Basketball I started playing as soon as I could put a ball in my hand. My sister was 8.5 years older than I was, and she played, and I wanted to be like her, and I started playing young. My coach is actually from Riverside. Bob Favre was my coach in high school, and he was a tough coach, but we learned a lot. And my dad was an assistant coach, so after the game, we would continue to talk about the game after, and I think that's where I got the love for coaching and learning the game and getting an understanding of the basketball concepts.
So you sound like a perfect match for this guy named Eric Larson, who's like a sports nut. Talk about both of you in athletics. I mean,
yeah, well, Eric and I actually met. We started dating. I was in 8th grade. He was in 10th. And so we went to the same high school together, and and he went to school to be an athletic trainer. And so when he got that job and started going into athletics, I always said it was a good thing that I love athletics as much as I do, because it's something that we've been involved in all our lives together, and it's nice now, because now he is one of my assistant coaches, and so it's nice to be able to coach together.
high school sweethearts.
Yes.
That's good to see. Let's talk about then having kids and then getting them involved in athletics.
Sure. Again, I never wanted my kids to feel like they needed to do that, but I don't know if they thought that there was anything else that happened outside. While they were very well-rounded and did very good academically, they were always with one of us, whether it be on a court, on a field, whatever. In the backyard, there was always big competitions of wiffle ball and football that were happening against each other, and so our 2 oldest boys played baseball, football, and basketball, and then now I have the 2 girls, and again, they just have been on the court. I was talking to someone the other day that when they were 4 years old, I'd be like, "You're not allowed to touch the ball with your right hand, left hand only."
Love it. How about this year's squad? Talk about, where you see this team going as the year goes on. Is there a high ceiling this year that these girls can improve?
Oh, for sure. We have come across some health issues. We've had the flu going through our team like crazy, so I can't wait to see what we can actually do when I have a full healthy squad. We came off of such an improvement last year. That team that I was able to work with and build and develop, losing those senior starters is definitely a challenge, but the group this year, they're stepping in. Quite a few of them, the girls that I brought today, they've all had some starting experience on the team, and so being able to just build their confidence, play together, I do anticipate that there will be a lot of improvement as we go on.
How about being able to coach your daughters? Challenges, positives, family affair. I mean, there's a lot to it.
There sure is. And truthfully, when we moved to Mid-Valley, I thought I was retired. I thought I was done coaching, and when Vince gave me a call and said, "Do you want to join me?" And I thought, all right, JV level, I don't really want to coach my children. I would prefer to watch them, just because I know that I can be really tough on them. But when the opportunity came up for me to take to apply for the position, I talked to them and said, and they know I've been coaching them. I coached them when they were probably since elementary school, so they know what it's like for me to be a coach. And so being able to see them play together, truthfully, like that is a joy of mine. So I do have a rule of, after basketball, after we walk out of the gym, I'm not talking basketball unless they ask me a question. I'm mom now, and so I really try hard to draw those boundaries.
Well, it's great to get some of the inside scoop here on the Larson family in Mid-Valley, and we wish you the best for the 2022-2023 season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.